Hello and welcome. This is a tutorial, just kind of a tutorial about Microsoft Flight Simulator 10 expansion pack with acceleration. I have the gold edition. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started. This for somebody wants to learn, anybody wants to learn how to just kind of get started. Now I can't go in the game because my computer will lag on it, so Camtasia. Anyway, let's go to, like, say, multiplayer. That's how you're going to start multiplayer games. And let's see, you're going to sign in. You're going to put your username. You're going to sign in. Sometimes I have a problem. It didn't do it. It didn't jump out. Kick out, whatever you call it. But anyway, you got, as you can see, all these up here. You got a bunch of different names. These are like Boston Virtual. ATC is air traffic control. Let's see, you just got a bunch of things like Chicago flights. Sorry, there it is, right here, up here. There's like only 1 out of 50 players in there. Not much. I mean, some of them's got quite a bit. You just have to check it. Like this one's 51 out of 99. Hippie Happy Germany. Or this one. But anyway, you can add friends. You can meet people, get to know people and everything. Now, as I was saying, like Chicago Flights says, welcome to Chicago Flights server. Please visit blah blah blah. For server rules and operation, ATC wanted. Please email. Air traffic control wanted. In other words, I mean, it's almost like the real thing, pretty much. But anyway, you have. Let's go to show you how to set this multiplayer up. You go to join if you want to join one of these. But I'm gonna do a host a session. That's the one I do. P51 Mustang and others. You can name what you want, and then right here you can put whatever. Up here you can do a free flight or pick a mission. Also, in this version with the expansion pack gold edition, you can be an air traffic controller also, which the original version of just Microsoft Flight Simulator 10, the regular one, doesn't come with that. Anyway, this is how you're going to do it. Then you're going to click next. You can make this visible to everybody. Well, anyway, I'll go back to that. Anyway, right here is where you can choose session conditions. Pilot or air traffic controller. The other one won't have that if you have the original version. This is your current aircraft. You go to change. Hold on, it'll load up in a minute here. I mean, you just have all kind of different little things here. Now, as I got all these helicopters. Now, these helicopters here come with acceleration. Now, these are just your regular ones right here, and so are these here, all these. Now, these are the same as these helicopters right here. I just did a repaint, like this one's Santani Air of Airwolf. Now, I do have the Airwolf helicopter too. I just did not install it yet. I haven't had time. Anyway, NYPD. These helicopters you get right here. All these here. Anyway, I got a new helicopter right here, and a bunch of these. Now, these right here, I don't know the problem is. When you're using the blades if you're on the outside and you're coming down, or anyway, when you're flying over something, the blades get in the way, everything disappears. Buildings, trees, whatever. I didn't understand that. But anyway, let's try to make this quick as possible. Here's your more planes. Here's your jets. Now, these jets here come with acceleration right here. You won't get these in the regular pack, the regular FSX 10. Now, you get all these here, except for these two right here that I'm pointing at. That's an add-on. Now, you'll get all these right here, except for starting right here, all the way. All these you won't get. You have to download all these here. It's an expansion pack. Now, you will get these. Here's your Red Baron, the one I've been flying here. Now, this jet you won't get. That's an add-on. Now you'll get all these with the expansion pack, these right there. Now this is an add-on, these helicopters. But anyway, as you can see, I even got Magnum PI chopper. I got the Stealth, got the Lockheed Martin. Really cool. Now these are my favorite jets right here. The McDonnell Douglas, the F-15s, really nice. Man, they're cool. And fast. Here's one of my P-51s. That's pretty cool. I like them. But it sure uses some fuel. Here's another one, North American Rockwell. Those are pretty neat. And the old plane, Factory, the Squadron. Cool. Also, I have the refit of the Enterprise. I have the original shuttlecraft and then the original Constellation NCC 1701 from the original series. And also some blimps. Pretty cool. Anyway, let's just kind of give you an idea. I'll pick one of these and let's just pick let's just pick, no, I ain't gonna do that one. Just pick one of these here. No, I want to get the center. No, I get the tank because that's really huge. It's a big jet with all the missile bombs on them. As you can see right here, you can see all three of them. Now you can't shoot or nothing. Now some stuff you can if you know how to add in the weapons and stuff. I haven't. If anybody knows an easier way to do it, please let me know. Anyway, this, you can change your weather also. Weather themes, you can put it as building storms, as you can see right here. Cold fronts, fair weather, blah, you know, fogged in, gray and rainy. But anyway, I picked right here, real world weather, but not that one. Go to real world weather, updated every 15 minutes. This is like in real time. And it will download a snapshot of worldwide weather from the internet with automatic updates every 15 minutes. As you can see, it's downloading it from the flight simulator weather data from Jeppesen. This is KFHR Airport right here, where this one's at, Friday Harbor, or somewhere. But anyway, you got different ones here. You can move your map area, up, down, left, right, all this functions here. And it tells you your, how many knots, wind, light rain, temperature 34. You hit OK. You're going to come back to this screen. Then you're going to pick your time. Now it's 8:53 a.m. right now. Now I can go and change that to where it says 8:53, get it to the right time. Now I can also do that again. Say if it's nighttime, it will come up at night. So I'll change it to day or something, but sometimes I like flying at night. It's pretty cool, but daytime's better with the P-51 planes doing the smoke effect and all that. Anyway, you got dusk, you got dawn, you got nighttime, so on, you know. So, also, this is how you change your current location. You go up here, you can type it in, or you can just go by state, which I got it on Texas. I'm going to go over here by city. Now I'm going to look for, say, Houston. It's got everything you want. It's got Galveston. It's got, you know, let's just do Houston real quick. Right here. Now you can go to George Bush Intercontinental. Any of them. That's one I usually pick sometime. And then you go to next. We'll make sure everything's set right. You can state intentions to other players, optional, but I don't. Go to next. This is where your maximum players is. You can, depend on how many people you want. The more people, the more lag you're going to get. So I suggest you do about 5 or 10, or 10 at the most right now. If you have any friends, however many friends, that's how many you reserve if you want. Or just 4 or 5 friends, whatever. Minutes until session starts. Now this isn't very important if you have a microphone with your headphone set or whatever. Enable voice communication, broadband required, high-speed internet required. always activate it for all players or only activate it using aircraft radios. You want this one right here highlighted. Always activate it for all players. And make sure this is checked right here. Share my aircraft is like if you want to share it with somebody, let somebody else fly with you, take over controls, something like that. I think I've never really used it. You can do it like when you do that, you can go ahead and put your password, you know, put a password in, whatever, which I keep that off. Advanced options, host options, player options. You can decide whether you want them to change the realism settings or change the location after joining. Players can share aircraft, players can use slew mode, blah blah blah. Host can pause session for everyone. Now if I click that one, that means I can pause the session for everybody, and then everybody's screen stops. I don't use that. I just do players can pause their session. That's the only one I'll use. And then you got these settings here, as you can see, where the choice for the player to start at an airport of their choice. Now you can uncheck that and just say, well, players can start in the air near the host. That would be me. Or the players can start at the airport nearest the host's aircraft. But anyway, that's how you do that. You click next. It's gonna connect, do all this stuff. Now it's ready. Now as you can see, people will join in even though you ain't clicked fly now and get ready to fly. As you can see, it's already set. Now right now you're not gonna see nobody coming in there right just yet. It says waiting. Now if someone joins, their name will appear in this little area right here. So let's just give it a minute and see if anybody just kind of appears in it and see what happens. Let's go from there. So, I mean, I don't want to wait too long, but you know. Recent, friends, briefing room. But anyway, that's basically how you do that. And anyway, let's go ahead and close this session, as I'm not going in there. Then you got free flight. Now you can fly by yourself, and all you do there excuse me, sorry about that. Wow. Anyway, you can just set you're doing the same thing right here. Like once you change this, it's just slow computer. I don't know why this thing's dragging. Say I want that. I'm just gonna keep everything else the same. And all you do is just go down here and click fly now, and that's it. Now there's no ATC, air traffic control, to pick on this one because of the fact is, well, the reason being on that, well, anyway, it's because it's for multiplayer. Anyway, you're gonna go click fly now when you're done with your setup and stuff like that. So this is the Augusta Westland EH-101. It's really nice helicopters and stuff. So anyway, I guess that's about it on this tutorial. So if you like that tutorial, and if it did help you a little bit on that, please leave me some comments and let me know what you think. I appreciate you watching, and thank you. Bye-bye.